walked around trading view looking for a perfect strategy, bro. Nothing special to talk about. You see people naming this that I'm tired of naming looking for a perfect strategy. So I just stick to what makes sense right now and what I have been seeing happening in the market. What a week it was. This week I plan taking only two trades, staying patient and also disciplined. But yeah, it is what it is. We did our best and the market did its thing. Yeah, it did its thing. It gave profit, it gave loss, we saw losses, we saw wins, but we are up for the week. 1%. That's a big thing. So this week I actually came with a very strong mindset of following my plans, forgetting about making money, doing any shit, just following my plan. That was the plan for this week, and the plan was just taking two trades. Two trades. Yeah, I basically trade the higher time frame, so it makes more sense taking lower trade, like taking lesser trades because of the time we spend in each trade. A trade might take 1 day before it even starts moving in profit or even goes in loss, something like that. It might just consolidate on your entry for like one full day. You understand? So it makes sense to say you took only two trades in a week or three trades max. But this week I plan to only take two trades, and let's just go straight to the business of the day. Let's see how it's happened and how the trades play out. So this year was my first trade of the week, and it happened to be on USD JPY. I took that entry on the 3 hours time frame. As you can see, it's just a minor setup, but this setup here really it hits me. Yeah, the setup it hit me like when it hit stop loss. I felt it for a second because it happened so fast. You know that kind of fast stop loss you hit and you start thinking in your head like, did I do anything wrong? What did I do? That kind of stuff. That's exactly what happened to me here. Because the setup was kind of clean. Yes, it was a kind of clean. I saw price buying, it expanded. Then I saw price dump. The dump was not up to the amount of the buy that happened, if you can see very well. So when price dumped, I saw it buy again, breaking the resistance it formed that first. So when price broke that resistance, I say, okay, let's see if price can come back to that resistance and then make it a support. That was exactly what happened. If you can look very closely, that's what happened. Price broke the resistance, came back, and then tried using it as a support. And that was exactly when I got in, and then I got cooked. I got cooked, really. I got cooked. But that's all good. It happened within 6 hours, and I was out of the trade within 6 hours. I told myself this won't shake me because I was trying to build what discipline. I was trying to build momentum. So I said this won't shake me. I would come back and trade again, take my last setup and see what will happen. If it will be a win or a loss. Anyhow it comes, I don't really fucking care. Sorry for using that word, but I don't care about the profits anymore. I just want to execute my plan. I've been trading for the past 4 years, and I will tell you for real. Each time I keep my eyes to the money, guy. Each time I keep my eyes to making money in this game, I get cooked a lot. I get messed up, like my psychology, mentally, everything. I get cooked. So lately, I don't always want to bring my mind to making money from this thing. I just want to find a system, trade, like follow that system. That's the edge. Follow the system, and in the long run, money will be made if I consistently execute. So after I hit that loss, that was on Monday. I didn't trade again. I left the market and came back on Wednesday. Yeah, on Wednesday. Not like I didn't stare at the chart again. I looked at the chart, but I didn't execute any setup. I didn't take any trade again until Wednesday. So on Wednesday, I came to the chart and I spotted a setup on AUD AUD JPY. Yeah, AUD JPY. And that was the trade that we took and made money off it. Same setup, same risk, same everything, same entry, same take profit. Nothing different. I took the trade. Here's the setup. I took the trade after I saw price buy and then form a resistance. Price went back to that resistance and still formed another resistance. So I was like, okay, these guys are trying to sell the market. Nothing special. I've walked around trading view looking for a perfect strategy, bro. Nothing special to talk about. You see people naming this, that. I'm tired of naming and looking for a perfect strategy. So I just stick to what makes sense right now and what I have been seeing happening in the markets. You understand? So I saw price from that second resistance and I was like, okay, price might dump from here because that's what I've been seeing happening. I entered the sell position with my stop loss just above, close to the resistance, and my take profits for 2 hours, nothing more. Price did its thing. Guy, I had this trade for complete almost 2 days though. Almost 2 days, but it's over a day. It's over 24 hours. I had the trade. Price will go to my take profit. Price will go close to my take profit, come back to stop loss, almost stop loss, just like that. But one thing, I stayed disciplined. I told myself I'll be patient and I will stay disciplined. Being patient in waiting for a setup is a different thing, and also being patient from staying in a setup, like when you have found a trade, when you are in a position, being patient in that trade for it to play out is another thing. I tried my best and yeah, it happened to end well. The trade hit the profit and that was it. I managed to close the trade for 2 hours, minusing the first loss from USD JPY. Then we were left with, the account was left with 1% or 1 hour for the week, and that was exactly how the week went. That was how my trading week ended. 2 trades, 1 win, 1 loss. 1 win covered for the loss and gave us a profit of 1%. And that's it for this week. Here is the account balance. Here's the P&L for the account. Here's the P&L plus 1 hour. Remember, we made 4% or 4 hour last week, which now keeps the account on 5%. Hopefully, we get to pass this account. We get to pass this challenge. Remember what I said from the last video. If you have not watched that video, please do well to watch the video so you follow the story just the way it is. So we keep going as I document everything here. We grow together. Lessons, everything, both the lessons, the experience, whatever. Just stick around so we grow together. You understand? If I'm able to pass this challenge, then I will be getting that pro firm I talked about. And if I get this pro firm, I will trade it and see how far we can go. Lately, so that's it. That's it for this week. And next week we come back again, do the same thing and see if we can get a positive result. But regardless, we are staying disciplined, focused, and grounded. That's it. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned and bless you all for tuning in. Bye.